Hello everybody, this is Rita the Shadow. Welcome. So today's video is a reflection of my recent MBTI contents in particular. So the main two things is the type analysis, which I use the 8 gates model to do a type analysis. And the second one is regarding using the type grid from C.S. Joseph. So yeah, so the first one, so regarding the type analysis video, so the more I do it, the more I realize that there are still some concepts that I am that I know, but I'm still, I'm still perfecting that. I know in general and as a foundation, but it still needs more refinement and improvement. And for example, I made a mistake in the ISFJ video, which is around the SI and SE functions. So SI is about, it's about long-term memory, yes, but it is also about, go out there and getting new experiences. Because how can you have memory without having experiences? And SC is about giving experiences and about short-term memory and about the physical world, which I already all know all this, but I explained it the wrong way in the ISFJ video, so I'm sorry for that. I'm taking full responsibility. So as you know, so my channel is not even that popular yet, but I don't want to give you the incorrect information in case you take it home with you and then you thought that was the correct way. But yeah, so I just wanted to clarify that. And also because of that, I think I should make it clear that the A-side analysis is, I jokingly said, is me passive-aggressively judging all 16 types, but that's a joke. Like, I really wanted to point it out, those flaws, like the way C.S. Joseph did, but explaining in my own way, and also for the sake of their benefit to help them grow and improve, because that is, I guess, one of the roles of my my quadra, which is the 10 plus in C.S. Joseph's house turn, and I'll explain those later. But yeah, so for now, yeah, so the 10 plus is meant to, improve other human beings. So that's why I'm doing these videos. It's not that I'm trying to profit for it, but I just wanted to understand it. And also, while I'm doing that, I might as well share it with you guys. So consider my channel sort of a vlog of me learning and explaining to you guys, as I explained from my very earlier stage, that I'm doing, I don't claim to know all of this, but I'm explaining to you what I learned and in my own words. So, and I hope that can become useful to you. And yeah, so currently I don't have any plan to make this into a business or whatever. So yeah, so it's just my personal hobby, but I hope you find it helpful. But really, because I didn't come up with the theories, I'm just explaining it in my own words. So the credit should go to C.S. Joseph and his team and all the community that they that has worked on the theory together. And why I mention them especially because that leads to my second topic, using the type grid. Because what is the point of all of this, right? because unless, so yeah, MBTI, I think it's more than just knowing your type and reading the type description and like, oh, that sounds cool, and yeah, that sounds like me, and no, that doesn't sound like me, or yeah, you are this type and you are that type. And it's more than that. It's I think the more important part is like how you can use it, right? So that's where the type grid comes in. So because if you have a system that can assist you to just talking with someone or looking at them, and then you can deduce and find out what their type might be, and then from that you can have further insight on how to engage with them in a more efficient way. Like, because do you ever feel like when you are talking with someone, you just don't vibe with them, that talking with them is like talking to a wall? Or sometimes you find some people is like it's very easy for you to talk to and you get along very well with them. That is because when you are talking with someone who is cognitively incompatible with your communication style, your words don't reach in here or reach in here. So whatever you say, just come one side and out the other, because you are not talking to them in the way that matters to them. So because we talk about the perceiving, the sensor and the filter, right, in my shadow work video, because you have your receiver, you have receiving, and you are also filtering the information. So if your receiver or filter is incompatible with the information that you are sending, they are not going to get it. So that is why it's important for you to know what their cognitive function is like. So, and then to communicate with them more effectively, so you are not wasting time arguing with each other, and you can know what you guys are talking about. And maybe you won't always agree with everything, but at least you won't waste time arguing and wondering why they are not listening to you. Then you can have a more meaningful conversations with everybody. And that is kind of why I'm doing this, to help you guys to have a more meaningful communication with your friends and loved ones and your child, your partner, everybody. And C.S. Joseph also said that, and I have the same or similar goals. So even though we might not agree on everything, but I still consider him my mentor, and and so yeah, so and I'm still learning, and yeah, and through using the type, because I also just recently joined their community Discord, and because I understood this, I think I understood the basic theory, so now I can try to apply it, right? So not only I try to type people I know around me, I also try to go on their Discord server and try to help typing people who need help type themselves. And so I find that understanding a theory and knowing how to do it is different thing, but I think I'm getting the hang of it. And yeah, and I think knowing your houses is also very important, or your quadrants, because people in your quadrant share the same vision or purpose or way of life as you. And so yeah, so there are 4 quadrants. There are the Crusaders, which are the SFJs and NTPs, and there are the Templars, which are the STPs and NFJs, and there are also the Wayfarers, which are the SFPs and NTJs, and lastly there are the Philosophers, who are the STJs and NFPs. So there are 4 houses, and using, so you can use those 4 houses in addition to the 4 temperaments and interaction styles. So you have 3 different vectors to help you to type someone. And from applying and using that approach, I think I have much better luck with it. So and yeah, so through my experimentation, I find that really works. And I think, what else did I wanted to talk about? Oh yeah, the future goals. So because now we understand the theory, kind of, I will continue to test it and stress test it to make sure everything is working as intended, and if there are any problems, I will share also. So yeah, I will continue to do the typing videos, but yeah, don't take it as like a professional analysis, but more as a vlog and learning journals. And the first playlist of that would be the first attempt for me to type each one. So maybe later on I might redo it in another version, or if I have new discoveries, I will also include that at the same time. But yeah, for now, maybe it will be useful to you as it is, or you can just watch it as in a more light-hearted way for fun. And so yeah, so thank you for tuning into my channel, or if you happen to find me for some reason, welcome. And yeah, so thank you, and see you next time, I guess. Bye.